Hi, this is Attorney Feng, immigration lawyer from New York City. We have very exciting reporting today. We all know during the Trump period, USCIS has quite a lot of unfair policy against foreigners. And because of everybody's efforts, there are a lot of lawsuits filed against USCIS, and because of that, USCIS has rescinding those unfair policies. So one of today's excited updating is the deferring policy is back. So in 2004, USCIS has a deferring policy, which means if you have a previous approval, when you are seeking renewal or extension of your status, if there is no material change, your extension should be approved. So it should defer to the previous approval. However, during the Trump period, immigration officer removed this policy. They are saying they're treating every extension as a new application. So even there is no material change, immigration could deny the extension petitions, which they did. We have seen increased amount of denial on status extension. So that caused pain and damage to US business and also to foreigners. Now the deferring policy is back. Please be note, if you have material change, if you have mistake in your renewal, USCIS can still treat your case like a new case, but if there's no material change, they should give you approval. Another good news is for H4, L2, E1 and E2 visa holder, in the next 2 years, you don't need to do fingerprint anymore. So we all know before the fingerprint requirement is added to the I-539, the processing time for this kind of case is only like 2 to 4 months. However, during the Trump period, fingerprint is required for all the I-539. That caused a huge burden on USCIS and also a huge delay for those kind of cases. Now, I-539 takes about 12 to 24 months. So because of this, there is a class action filed against the USCIS. And because of that class action, USCIS promised in the next 2 years, they're not going to require L2, H4, E1, and E2 to do fingerprint. So we will see the processing will be speed up for those 4 categories, but that's only for 2 years. Let's see what happened after 2 years. Hopefully they're going to not requiring a fingerprint for all I-539. And the third good news is the public charge policy is removed from a green card processing. We all know Trump added an expanded public charge scope, and it also added I-944 form to I-45 findings. But now the public charge rule is not consistent with the principle of family reunion. So USCIS removed that rule and also removed I-944. So that's a great news for everybody. And starting April 26th, and the Department of State also announced for F visa holders, because F visa is considered national interest exception right now, so they can fly to US directly if they're from China, Brazil, Iran, Schengen area, and the UK, and there is no quarantine requirement for them, so they can fly directly to US if their school start after April 1st, 2021. So that's a great news for all the international students, because that's a great and a very important part for the US education industry and also for the US economy. So we are happy to see USCIS is making such change. So hopefully we will see a lot of positive change. If you like our video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Thank you.